switching gears to the girls now. Semi-state Saturday is upon us, and just 2 local teams are still standing. For one of those squads, this is all brand new, but for the other, they've been there, done that. The former is Northfield, the latter Central Noble. The Lady Cougars back on this stage for a 3rd consecutive year. The defending 2A state champs will look to push their win streak to 37 on Saturday. It'll be top-ranked Central Noble and number 3 Oak Hill squaring off for a spot in the title game. These 2 teams met in the same situation 2 years ago, and it was the Golden Eagles who punched their ticket to Bankers Life Fieldhouse on that day. Last year was supposed to be the rematch, but Oak Hill couldn't hold up its end of the bargain, so Cougars had to settle for beating Frankton. But now they'll get their shot at revenge in a very familiar setting at Logansport.
I feel, out of the previous 2 years we've been to semi-state, I feel like we're really relaxed. I think we're focused but relaxed, and I don't feel like we're nervous at all. So it's good that we've been at Logansport before. The girls know the atmosphere there, and we've also know the opponents since we faced them 2 years ago. Obviously, they're all seniors now, majority of them, and we've got our seniors here and a little bit different personnel. But I think if people are bored, I think it's going to be a great basketball game in Logansport.
I think it definitely helps that we've been in the same situation before. I remember last year we were all kind of just like anxious to play our game, and I'm still anxious to play obviously Saturday, but it's just a lot more like calm, kind of knowing what to expect. Like we know what the crowd's going to be like, we know what the refs are going to be like, so it helps. I like to think that we're the underdogs in this, which gives us the advantage in my opinion, being the underdogs since we just lost to them 2 years ago. I definitely want revenge.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I already want to win anyway, so we can go to state, but it makes me want to win even more just to get revenge and make them, like, feel how we felt. We have to play for the whole game, and then I think as long as we do what we're supposed to and defense and execute, then I think that we can be able to do whatever we want on offense if we just take the shots that we want to take and move the ball.
Tip-off set for 4 p.m. inside the Berry Bowl. I'll have full highlights and reaction for you on tomorrow night's newscast. Prince.
Thanks, Pete. Our last remaining girls team playing this weekend is the Northfield Norse. Northfield is 25-2, ranked 4th in 1A. But unlike Central Noble, there isn't a single player, coach, or other person involved with this program that's familiar with the semi-state stage.
It means a lot because our girls basketball hasn't ever done anything like this, well, in a long time. It's just a cool experience, and it's something that no one here has ever seen before.
For the first time in 41 years, the Northfield girls basketball team is gearing up to play in the season's second to final weekend.
I think everyone's just really excited and pumped for us.
They're fighters. They don't like to lose.
Ask anyone around the team, and they'll tell you they think that they should have been in this position a year ago. But that group was upset in sectional play, and that loss provided motivation for this season.
That kind of stuck with us, and they knew the beginning of the season they were going to have to work hard if they didn't want that feeling again, and they just came together as a team and played well and knew what they all wanted.
But don't think that just because they're in the state's Final Four for the first time in 4 decades, the team is just happy to be there.
We have a banner in the locker room that has all 19 weeks of the season and a word for every week, and so we just want to fill that banner up.
We want to go to state. We didn't just get there to finish. We're ready to keep going and moving forward.
But standing in Northfield's way of their first ever state championship appearance is defending Class A state champ Marquette Catholic. The Blazers are led by St. John's commits Sophia and Emma Nolan, who averaged over 60% of the team's scoring this year.
We're going to need to block out. We need to definitely hit our outside shots, not give up if we get blocked and just keep going.
We just want to play our ball. We don't want to change a whole lot because we don't want to lose any confidence in ourselves. We've been playing great all year. We've played great teams all year, and we're going to just do the best that we can.
The Norse know they're coming in as underdogs, but they'll embrace it, play their game, and try to come out with a W.
I'm sure there's a bunch of people thinking, like, how did Northfield get there? And we just want to go out there and show them how we can play and just show them how good we actually are.
Everyone's kind of doubting us, and I just think we're just going to show them who we actually are.
We can win this game. There's no doubt in our mind that we can't win. So we're going to go in there confident and expecting to win.
Some bold words from Miss Ariel Dale. Marquette Catholic, I like it too. Yeah. Marquette Catholic and Northfield will tip from LaPorte tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be up there. Pete will have highlights and reaction for you tomorrow night's show.
Yeah.